So, there's been a change of plan, yeah. Always look around in case there's a car coming. There's been a change of plan. We were going to go to Truckfest in Knutsford that way. And it was going to be very dodgy. Was the weather alright, was it not? It was looking rainy according to the forecasts. You don't really want to go and get wet, do you? So anyway, there is another show we're going to go to, which we'll do a film of. Truckfest was up north, and the weather is coming from the north, and it said it was going to be raining 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, and it was coming this way. The rain isn't coming here till about 1 or 2 o'clock according to the forecast. So the weather is coming from up north, coming down into the Midlands here. So we've decided we're going to go to this little steam railway, blah blah blah, whatever it is. And apparently the rain isn't hitting there until 4 o'clock. Well, it don't open till 10. You know what we're like. We're sort of, you know, walk around, have a look. So I can't imagine there's been more than 3 hours in this place, unless it's something really. But anyway, it looks pretty good. There's a big collection of steam trains here, miniature steam trains and that. So I think it's a steam fest, steam show, mixed with a car show, mixed with a few other things, plus a static display. And it's only half an hour away. So we're going to go to this one. So there's been a slight change of plan. Sorry, Truckfest. We may have misjudged it, but we're not going to risk going up there to get soaking wet an hour and a half away, and to get soaking wet and then have to travel an hour and a half way back home again. So we're doing this half hour, and we're actually going south, so we're trying to keep ahead of the weather. So let's have a look. And the reason we're using this car, because I think my cowboy hats, I was going to go and see Trucker. I wanted to go and see Trucker Tim again, say hello to him, get him used to seeing me. Anyway, I'm going to give that a miss because my cowboy hat is in the back of this one. Is my cowboy hat in the back of this then? Okay. Yeah, the granny's got the coat out. Yeah, the hat's here. That's what I want. So, we're put that over there a minute. We're going to navigate there. It said don't follow the postcode, because I guess that's the postcode for the country house that it's on. It said follow what 3 words. So we're going to use what 3 words to get there, and I'll show you how successful that is. We're going to navigate by what 3 words. Usually we use Waze or usual navigation.
It's on yours, isn't it?
So
I thought it was mine, but it's on your phone.
let me let's get there by what 3 words, and I'll tell you how successful that is. Oh, we're here. Here we're it opens at 10. It's 3 minutes past. We did okay. Woohoo! And we've got a spy going to Truckfest. Right, Benny Ben, hold your phone wideways so you can get a better picture. So we've got hopefully a reporter reporting live and unseen going up to Truckfest for us, and we're coming here. Can you hear the stinky Benny? That's a nice Royal Enfield, a nice new one. Wow, a shotgun. Wow, they've come forward in leaps and bounds, haven't they? Royal Enfield. Anyway, come on, we're here to see the trains. Is that there? Wow. Ooh. I think we found ourselves a little gem, and he's only on our doorstep, more or less. An international. Oh, that's an interesting track maintenance. That's an interesting. Oh yeah, it's got 2 drive. Look at this. Wow. Is this where Jeremy Clarkson got his idea from? Yeah, wow. That's a beauty. Yeah. What have they done with the leaf spring there? What have they done with the leaf spring? The two leaf springs, look. What have they used what they've got? What have they done with these leaf springs? Whistle, is he going to whistle again? Folks, there we are. We're in Statfold Barn Railway. Statfold Country Park. Oh, we're going to love it here, Deb. Wow. Look at this. Oh, only beauty. See, oh yeah. Hey, that's good. You can have unlimited rides on the train. Wow. Wow, yeah. Want it? Wow. What a way to start your way in. You catch a train. You get on the train to get into the park. Or to, oh, there's one over there, look. Behind the trees. We like ones behind the tree, don't we? Hidden away. Yeah. So, as you come through the gates, unlimited train travel. Wow. That's great. There's one coming. One coming. We're just about to look at
The straw park is the working steam station engines, tractors and cars.
And where's that?
Strawberry Park.
Where's that then?
Hendrix Luna comes in a
Here.
black bottle, and
Okay.
it's so smooth you can drink it neat. Normally I have red ginger. Right, yeah.
Well, we're going to have it.
Have you not tried it?
No.
Well, Susan's whiskey, but I can't touch the stuff. Not brandy or rum, but
Beauty.
I've got some nice, stand on this platform and see what's coming through. You can see some nice pictures and videos. And
so when we come up, we're going to get coffee.
get off here, yeah.
Pulling it, look.
Quite surprised I haven't seen the tram, so maybe they haven't got the tram running. So
We're going around the loop at the end.
When the loco comes off the first ticket, it can spend months, if not years, in line waiting to go into the repair navigation. Like send them
if you're running a little navigation train service somewhere, you've got to have it rebuilt at some point. Next. Right,
Yeah. See, look, steel ribs and wood. Lovely. This is what was pulling us. You all right? Okay. Oh, loading a bit of coal in. Or is that coke? Water and cake for the workers, look.
I think you get the rocks up.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of cleaning. And put the coal in the hole. Oh, another one. Beauty. I love the whistle, the noise. Yeah, isn't that, yeah? I don't know where to look. There's a little miniature one over there. The fantastic thing about this is you don't pay extra for the rides. You just see a train, jump on it. It's part of the ticket. Oh, look at that. Isn't that great? I'd seen that,
That's
look.
the one, yeah.
So that's the key, yeah.
So Oak Tree Halt to Statfold Works Junction, so that's
And there's only one of them.
only one of these.
So
And
that,
at the top of the line,
yeah.
where the signal box is, when the train, the station limits engines can move around differently. So when you're off the main line, there's a bloke in the signal box who'll lean out the window with his arm cupped like that.
And
The
they-
driver will give him the token and catch it. So the signalman's then got the token.
yeah.
So the engine can go onto the platform and turn round. And when the next one's ready to go down the line, you put the signals on first, so the line's signalled.
Yeah.
And then as the engine goes past the signal box, he's given the token.
Lovely.
Always toot before you move. If there's anybody on the track.
Toot, toot, yeah. Shut the doors and.
And then we've got a little military railway here as well, which is exactly the same, but on a smaller scale.
The smell, the sound. Oh,
Lovely engine, that.
fantastic.
It used to look quite different in its working days. It used to work for Harrogate Gasworks. And it used to shift an immense weight of coke from the main line up to the gasworks, which had to go through a very, very tight tunnel. So you saw the height of the cab there. In its working days, the cab was about 18 inches lower. It was just curved almost over the top of the turret. So you had to go into this ridiculously constrained space. So we've still got that cab and we could put it back on with the cab sheets, but anybody over 3'4" smacks their head in.
Hey, we could add them as lights.
What?
Hello. I'm a truck driver, so when I go by, I growl. But you do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
If you weren't there, the road would be so much more dangerous. You need a control on it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I growl, but I support you. Without you, we'd be in a worse
Try
for.
our best to mess you up.
I bet the CPC's just come to an end now, so everyone's going mad looking for CPCs now. Is that what you're doing?
No, we don't do anything like that.
No. Oh, you're the MOT people.
No.
No,
You,
just traffic officers.
oh, traffic.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
I
it's
thought.
DVSA who does like pulls the trucks over.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Oh,
I do.
yeah. So you're the people that have called me twice with no seatbelt on. Damn.
If you had it on, we might not stop you then.
Well, no. I'll tell you a funny story. I had a container, and as the container come down, it had knocked my number plate off. So it was off. So okay. I wasn't going to put it back on in case it fell off again. So I put it in the cab. So I'm going down the motorway. Obviously, I get tugged, you know. And I'm sitting there, and he pulls me on the hard shoulder for the moment. He comes out the passenger door and says, "Oi," and I got my number plate here because I thought if I get to, I said, "I got my number plate. It fell off." He says, "Yeah, but you got no seatbelt neither. Follow me," he said. And that was it. Right. Thank you. Okay. Oh, sweetie shop. Sweetie shop, sweetie shop, sweetie shop. We like sweetie shops. Oh yeah. You must. What are we having? Sweeties. The thing is, steam is steam, so although it's smaller, it's the same pressure, isn't it?
Burns just as much.
Just as much, yeah. Oh, so what did you do there then? What did that do?
Basically, when you flick that control lever, it
Yeah.
reduces the voltage going to the track.
Yeah.
The onboard electronics detect that voltage drop, reduce and switch the power from the heater motors to the servo motor in the middle. That servo motor is what opens and closes the regulator.
Wow. You need some patience and a steady hand.
Yes.
Well, and
You're not operating this, you're driving it like a real steam locomotive.
same principle.
Because when it's cold and wet and horrible, it won't go.
Oh.
So you put more power on. But when it warms up and starts to get efficient, if you don't get that power off, it'll take off at 100 miles an hour.
Really?
And if you're driving it on a layout and you want to stop it here, you've got to start stopping it round there.
Aye.
But you can't do too much, because if you take too much off, when it goes on the curve and resistance kicks in, it'll stop. So you've really got to drive it.
Well, same. I'm a truck driver, and it's the difference between running empty and running full.
Yes.
You know, you got all that trailer.
Yeah.
You're not really driving it and pulling it. The trailer's pushing you,
Yes.
and you just have to think like that, don't you? Thank you very much. Brilliant. Yeah. Look at the work that's gone into that.
It was started in the 1970s. It's
Yeah.
still under construction. And there's still some decorative work done. Look at the little people on the horns underneath.
Oh yeah, the little people. You see the little people. And the drive and the motor in there.
There's ladies bearing their boots.
Oh, what a gorgeous thing. Wow, there's some skill and patience and hours gone into that. Wow. Heavy haulage. It's lovely making something to the finest of details.
Fairground.
Yeah. Little light on it, wow. You saw them, eh? What? Yeah, Mamod, yeah, I got a Mamod. Look, the steam room. We saw something similar, didn't we? Polishing wheel, grinding wheel. No, that's a press, that is, yeah. We saw these, didn't we? We've seen something similar, but obviously this is a slightly different colour and a different, we saw a drill, but this thing is a, well, it's for making holes in steel, a stamp, isn't it? Ka-tung, ka-tung, ka-tung.
It says toy firm runs out of steam after 87 years due to terror alerts.
Wow. Oh, here we go. Hold still. Oh, there's a dog in that one, Deb. Let me go with them and they don't come by. Wow. We've got ourselves, we've turned up at a little gem today, haven't we, Deb? We didn't expect this at all. We didn't really know. Thomas the Tank is in there, look. Wow. The attention to detail. did they get that up there? Wow. What came first? The train on a rack or the roof and the building around it? How on earth did they get that up there? Wow. Yeah, I was watching another YouTube channel where this has come from. The Darjeeling tank locomotive. Yeah. We might see that today. It's in the middle of being restored. Cut a very long story short, they managed to secure the Darjeeling steam train. It was within the ticket and it had been running, and now of course they're going to restore it, and they've looked at it and they found a massive problem with it. So it wasn't a case of rub it down, put a bit of paint on it. So they've got to do a lot of work to it. It's beyond it. Yeah, look at that light. Scoutcrafter would like that light. What was it powered by? Was it powered by a bulb? Oh, I don't know. Was it powered? Was that reflective power, or was that actually power of the bulb? Reflected. Be interesting. Anyway, the Darjeeling train now, the chassis of it is in bits here. And the boil, they found something with the... Wow. And here it is, look. So there's quite a few years of work to do on it. And a lot of money to raise funds on it. See? Look at all these. I asked the gentleman, these will all be Whitworth, won't they? You know, and I collect taps and dies of Whitworth, don't I? So, yeah. We've got the bigger ones. I mean, you can land on the smaller ones, but I've got that Thomas Chatwin set and a few other bits and bobs that they might get stuck on. I don't know. I'd love to go and see the... Wow. Yeah. Because quite a few of these might need retapping or cleaning, or, you know. This is the roundhouse. Let's go to the middle here. This is like the guy. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. Like the train shed, you might say. It's where they park them up. And this, what we're standing on, goes round and fetches them off. Wow. This is a little gem of a place we found, and just on our doorstep, more or less, half an hour away. Target trolley.
Have you seen what these are?
What?
You're looking at here.
Yeah, what? What are we looking at?
Sinclair.
Yeah.
And it's a strange looking locomotive, 40 horsepower, which, because of its name, it was given the name of Tin Turtle. And it was built in 1917 and was delivered to the War Department. These locomotives served in the First World War behind the front line in France. Standard gauge railways would have taken men and munitions to a transfer station where they would have been transferred to the narrow gauge railways and forwarded onto the front line. These internal combustion locomotives was used on the final stage of the journey, as unlike steam locomotives, they didn't exhaust steam or smoke, which would have given their position away.
Wow. Yeah? Oh yeah. Of course, yeah, because steam, you can spot steam with an aeroplane, can't you? From miles off. We're going up the stairs, love. There we are, look. We've got a spanner for that, haven't we? We've got the spanner for one of those. Full of logs, yeah, wow. So much stuff here. Don't know where to look. And these are mining carts. The history and the stories on all of them. Oh, look at that. A steam winch, would that be? Yeah. Wow. And the plates and the plaques. Don't know where to look. There's so much fantastic stuff to see here.
That one being worked on.
Yeah. I can't believe these were on our doorstep. Oh, that's interesting. A way of moving it without moving the wheels, look. It's been put on like a little, what would you call that, a dolly? And it's just off the ground, look. How would you move a train when you don't want to move the wheels? Move them via a little dolly, front and rear. Wow. The Broad Arrow War Department. Peace, we found you. It's all right, sorry mate. You see these plaques, brass plaques that have come off trains and stuff. With machines. Wow. Do you think we'll find a coach wrench, on a display somewhere here?
Oh.
A coach wrench. We collect them, don't they? They're called coach wrenches, aren't they? Railway wrenches, they're called, aren't they? I wonder if we'll find any railway wrenches here. Hold on.
The Norwich Slate Quarry.
Oh, blimey!
It was then exported to Canada in 1960s. The locomotive was repatriated in 2012 and is still in the same condition as it left the quarry over 50 years ago. Michael is the quarry Hunslet of the late port class, historically significant in that it was the last quarry built until Statfold, and the first of a new generation emerged from the Statfold works after a gap of over 70 years.
Wow.
The Elston Norwich.
Yeah.
Which is literally, my dad's called Michael, and it's literally within a couple of miles of where he last lived
Yeah. And
before he passed away.
and he worked on in the slate quarry, didn't he? Not the slate. He did the buildings, the woodwork. Did some of the work. Wow. Wow. We are inside workings. Was it? Oh, right there. This one was in.
This is Gertrude as an example of a large quarry class locomotive. The loco spent its entire working life in Penryn Slate Quarry in North Wales. It was then exported to Canada in the 1960s, where it's sectioned for educational purposes and displayed in a museum. In 2017, it was repatriated, meaning that all the exported quarry Hunslets are back in the UK.
Wow. Look at that, and we like sectional, don't we? This would really explain, I guess blue is water, there's red steam. The man did explain to us, but I've never really grasped.
Steam makes the wheel go round. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I've never really grasped. We know about suck, squeeze, bang, blow, a 4-cylinder engine. We know about 2-cylinder engine. I've never really got steam into my head. Yeah. Looking at this, you know, you got to know the basics. Got to go right. This has got to do this, and that's got to go that, which will produce that. Yeah. Wow. This is a cutaway and a half, isn't it? You see all these tubes, don't you, coming through?
Look at the little leaf springs.
Yeah.
Are you impressed? I know what it is.
Oh, you know what a leaf spring is, yeah? Are you impressed? Debbie knows what a leaf spring is. This is the piston. Is it high pressure and low pressure? Which causes a stroke, and the stroke turns the wheel. Yeah, so this is the chuff, 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 chuff. I'm guessing this is what produces the chuff, 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 chuff. Because it's chuff, 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 chuff. I'm only guessing. And then we see the steam, don't we, coming up through here. Look at this beauty. Wow. Quietly hissing away. Wow. This is a narrow gauge railway. Look. Not very big. However, we'll have to come back on this one. We're off to see the show. That's what we've come for. The wind is picking up. Gooey! The wind is picking up. We've got to get in and around here before the weather comes. Oh, look. The vintage caravans are here. Wow. And then we're going to walk around the buses. Ferry bar and garage. We're going to walk around the buses and then work our way around. Wow. All right. If you'd only known to buy these double deckers when they were available, and if you had the space and the time to do them up at the cost of these now, wow. You all saw them in the beginning of eBay. Everything came up. There was lots of things for sale in the beginning of eBay, and we should have jumped on them. But who had the space and the money to buy them then? Look at this beauty! Wow. We're going to go in and work our way around. That's the thing. We've got a limited amount of time, and there's so many shows going on, isn't there?
Are you talking with your mouth full?
No, no. It's an unusual one, isn't it? To build, wow. Which one?
The one in front, the American flag.
Oh yeah. Is that a mid-lift? That's a mid-lift, isn't it? Or is it the suspension? Look, there's air there. Or is it air suspension? Yeah, most of them. I'd say all of them. Kept his number, but they're still keeping the plates. What's one way of getting into it? Oh, I wonder what this engine is. Do you think it's a runner, a display engine? Have you ever seen these? Yeah, wow, or Volvo engine. What's coming along? Yeah, perhaps. And the little ones that are here, the scale one. Oh, that's a beauty over there, isn't it? Asking for a bit of grunt. But the smell of it. You smell it's gorgeous, step back. But considering the mass of it, it's only a little sort of, that's the only engine bit there, isn't it? I know you need all the rest of it to steam and drive it. Look at this. Oh, this is a beauty in it. Some paintwork and patience on this one. Wow. Yeah, train drive, look. Is this called steaming up then? Look at that. Wow. I told you we should have come out here first.
We've got our coats.
We've just had a drop of rain. Just had a drop of rain.
Now you please put the coat
Tripped. Because I was indoors, I said, you made me bring this coat, you silly moo. And, go on then, do you want me to admit it? You were right.
Right.
You were right, bring your coat. That's the trouble. Yeah, green goddesses. You alright?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, the old green goddesses. Somebody, I said they've well and gone and been dismantled, but somebody said in Gloucester, I think it was, there's still a warehouse full of these. There's a certain amount of them still stored away. Whether that be correct or not, I'm not sure. Because they've got to keep a certain amount apparently. Oh, it's an unusual island. The rain's coming. The rain is coming. An Austin 6-cylinder engine. Austin Champ. Yeah. So look there. The American version and the British version. Scotland the Brave. We won't get a strike for that, will we? What are you doing, Pussycat? He's gonna absolutely hoof down any minute. See, let's put a duck on the top. He's an individual, isn't he? It's all about having fun and being an individual. I wonder what the duck means. Be there for a reason. Should we do this field first before we go over there? I've seen a train. There is a train. Yeah. Okay. He's coming. We've got to come up past that way. That's the models. Look, wow. There's so much here. Do you think the Goldwing one day will end up in a display like this? Where the music's coming from. Yeah. So like I started on a moped and now I'm on a Goldwing, a pedal moped. Yeah. Here we are, road roller, the steamroller. You get there, so they get their name from a steamroller. I bet some weight in that. How the hell do you start? How do you work them on a hill? On a slight slope. Look, oh yeah, a Morgan. Look how much he's steering the wheel just to get a bit of a lock on it. Watch, how many times does he steer the wheel? Look, to get it straight. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get winding, get winding. Look, he's changing direction. But I bet you need arms like Popeye to steer the thing. Do you see the chain the other side pulling it? The one chain's got tension because it's steering, the other one's got slack. Screw mechanism here. I bet you end up with arms like Popeye with that thing. How many steering turns is that? Look at this one. Ooh. Gorgeous. You wanted to see the steam saw, didn't you, Deb? Oh no, this is... Wow. Is this the beginning of recycling? Hmm. Couple of wheels, couple of chains, couple of cogs. You could make anything at home, couldn't you? Just gotta put your mind to it if you want to make something. Just... Oh, look at this that's driving it. Oh, wow, that's... Oh, it's so quiet. Yeah. Oh yeah, come on, let's take a walk around.
Around that way.
Okay. Look how quiet that is. Amazing. Look at the length of that belt. Is there a twist in it? No. Hmm. A saw for making planks, isn't it?
That's got a strap as well, or a belt.
Yeah, belt. A belt, yeah.
Trying to get it working.
You're working on it. You wouldn't want to get your fingers in there, would you? So there's the carriage. You put your wood on there. Okay, you can run it past.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, planks, I'd say.
Oh yeah, because they're rollers. Look.
Yeah. So that carries the log. The log gets cut off. This plank goes on here. It creates planks. And they're just tinkering with it at the moment. And that's part of the fun. And the community. So much knowledge here, isn't there? So much knowledge here. Yeah. Here's a plank, look. Wow. Yeah. But there is so much knowledge here. And how will it carry on? That's the question. How will it go from generation to generation? You can do camping here. Come here and camp for the weekend. Isn't that a lot? Yeah. That one's giving it. Yeah. Isn't that a lineup? Sight to see. Isn't that just a sight to see? And to smell. Wow. Do you think they're all getting ready to do like a parade somewhere, Deb? They all seem to be cooking away. Here's the chain-driven truck one, look.
You can see the different colours of the steam coming out. Look, the one that's steam and one is smoke.
Yeah. Steam static work engines. Yeah. Wow. Get him. Chuff, 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 chuff. Can't take my eyes off him. Yeah, where are we? Right. Oh. Oh, look at the angle of the boiler on this. The one the carriage is behind. Didn't Fred Dibner used to move around with one of these carriages behind? Unusual angle of the boiler on that one. The rain's coming. Uh-oh. Always turn round. Is he giving it a... Hey? The man sitting there is absolutely covered in soot.
If he was parking on his caravan, he must have been like that.
Wow. Look at these caravans behind, yeah. You all right? Is it time to run? No, cover up I think first. No, put me hat on. Give us me hat, will ya? Right. Me hat's on. Let's see how far we can get before we get drowned.
Lights over there.
Hey? Yeah, there'll be a shower, but yeah, it's coming from the north, so I'd guess
It's the rain until later.
I'm guessing the truck fest is going to be a washout. Ooh. So for a day out, I think we did okay, you know. I think for a different day out, we did okay. Here it goes. Wow. Giants.
I like that black one.
Yeah. They're giants, aren't they? No. We haven't even done the cars yet. I think we should put a change up to second gear on the steps. Get walking round before the constant rain comes. Yeah, we've seen models of these, but we haven't actually seen full size of these trucks, have we? These steam trucks of the day. Wow. Chain drive, look. Engines under there. Oh, look. What a beauty. That'll be the boiler there, wouldn't it? Sentinel. That's, wow. Yeah. Absolutely immaculate. You can smell it without even... It's not moving or doing anything. Look at it. It's absolute. Look at that. Wow. That is number one. Yeah, you're right. Number one. Come on, let's go and try and get round these cars before it decides to... Oh, an E-type Jag. Let's get in and out of here as quick as we can before we get drowned. Did you bring the umbrella, love?
In the car.
Ah, I see. One Ultima.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We are.
the rain has come earlier than expected.
Yeah.
All activities will continue at Statfold except the main arena. We are going to take a break in proceedings because of health and safety for the youngsters with Bojangles Musical Theatre and also the classic motorcycles. We will update you. We will update you at 12:30.
12:30. Yeah, wise decision. You know, anyone skidding about. Oh no, the forecast said it wasn't supposed to be here till 3 o'clock.
Road transport history. What
Yeah.
you don't see. What you don't see can be recreated.
Oh.
Is that inside the truck?
Yeah. We'll have a look at that. Look at these. I'll try and get them all to you.
All the woodies
Or
puzzling.
road signs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And stuff, yeah. Old and new and old moggy underneath with a canvas top with a modern tent.
Hey?
Look at that, old and new. We're going through there, what are we doing?
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to bring this to an end,
Sorry?
unfortunately,
What?
because of the rain.
What?
It's going to get heavier and heavier in it.
What?
We've attempted. We've been here, haven't we? And we've attempted.
Well, we know next time to come again next year.
Shall we catch the little? Yeah.
Just to update you of what's going on.
Look at this.
Just to update you of what's going on, we are taking a break in the main ring.
The right green colour. These had green engines in them.
We will then pick up the programme with the boat
Head that way towards the train, Deb.
subject to the weather. We will keep you updated. Everything else around the site is still
Tina
open.
there, Reggie?
Yeah.
So, just take
No, Capri. You're thinking.
Capri, I meant Capri.
Yeah. I wonder. There was. Oh, look at this. A 4-litre random plough. We've got the logbook for this, haven't we? We've got a Rolls engine. Is it the 4-litre? Let's have a look. I've got the logbook for one of these. I think it is. It is. Let's have a look at the back. Yeah, I think it is. It is. Yeah, 4-litre R. Random plough, 4-litre R. We've, I'll show you the logbook of that. I had one of these in the Isle of Man. I think I paid 100 quid or 200 quid for it. Off a magician called Joseph Karama. Yeah, and I left it in the Isle of Man. That's remind me to put that. I'll show you the there. And it actually, I bought it in the Isle of Man, but it actually came from Anglesey, and it had a new engine. We'll have a look at that. But yeah, wow. And the radio you see there is in a big box under here.
Are we a bit wet, love?
We're a bit wet, love. Quack, quack, quack. Lovely weather for ducks, isn't it? Right. Come on. Let's.
Go over there to the trail.
I think it's easing. Yeah, let's go to the train, Deb. Land Rover.
What's that there? Can you go into that one?
Yeah. We'll go hide under there.
Oh look, let's go like I had.
Are you a man or a mouse?
Right,
Oh, and a green one.
the same colour as what I had.
That's an RS though.
Oh, is it?
Well, RS. Yeah, because look at the arch. From here, it looks like an
Yeah, but it's
No, right.
10.
That's the thing. That's what you need to know, innit?
The two bears in the car.
Yeah, no, yours, no, this is a Pinto engine. It's the wrong engine. Well,
Actually, it's a slightly different
it's
green.
and twin 40s or twin
Isn't it?
45s.
I don't
They,
think mine was quite this colour.
they Webbers or Delotos. Yeah, with the linkage.
That's probably the nearest green they could get.
Get it, see? Remember me telling you? She's gappier. Getting that throttle bodies. When I was running twin 40s, the fuel used to run out of there. It didn't do miles to the gallon, it did gallons to the mile when you were thrashing it. And you have to have those just right there on the throttle bodies, on the inlet manifold. Nice wheels on it.
Speedy things, Reggie.
Ross Styles, yeah.
Down
Oh,
there,
GT MX.
and there.
Yeah. I didn't say. Right dash on it. Right clocks on it. Recaro seats on it, yeah. It's nearly there, but I mean, nevertheless, it's still fantastic, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. It's a lot of work and passion. Yeah. Where are we going? We're making it for the train.
I presume you can get in there.
Yeah. We're on the move. We're on the move. This is the narrow gauge one. Well, we're dry. That's the main thing. We're dry. We've got a cover over us.
I'm rushing to get this stuff in. Shame, isn't it? See the yellow car moving, the sporty job.
Yeah, the Ultima.
The what?
An Ultima. You like them, don't you? We were going to get off, but now we've decided we're stopping on.
Because this goes to the lake.
This goes to the lake, round the water. Again,
Yeah,
look,
been round the water,
steel
haven't we?
frame with a wooden tin groove, I guess that is, or you know, a thicker version, planking. Inspiration for a little seat. Look, get a bar, a bit of box section, put a lip on the box section, make yourself a wooden square, put some plyboard, whatever you can get on it, and then put two little legs on it. What an inspiration to make yourself a little seat for the workshop.
You don't need to put stuff on it.
Yeah, that is an issue. How do you stop stuff? You make yourself a little seat. It ends up being a little table, doesn't it? Well, you could put a hinge on this, couldn't you? And make them fall down so you wouldn't leave anything on it. But you'd always leave the legs up, wouldn't you? But nevertheless, inspiration for a little seat that you could make in your workshop if you had the walls piece. Because sometimes you have to sit down and do something in your hands.
Back on, Reggie, 'cause no-
Coming down, the train coming down. Oh, I think, is this where they go from the front and then they push us from behind? They do that sometimes, don't they, when they change directions or something?
Are we going that way or this way? Are we at the end of the line here?
I'm not sure.
Because we're facing the wrong way.
I reckon he was in front and now he's going to go behind us, I reckon.
That way.
Right behind us. Pulling us now, look. Yeah,
Going that way.
so we changed it. Well, that's all right.
We're going that way.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. We go wherever we go, don't we? Right, we're going back the other way now then. We're all jammed in. That means we can go. Passing place for the train.
Yeah, there is here. This is why they pass here. There isn't all the way round.
I don't think it's going to spin him round. I think he's just going to move him along. And change the track. Oh, pushed by hand. Well balanced. Oh. Yeah. Are we ready to get on that one, or do you want to just go and see what else? Go the other one, going back into where we came from. No, it's not that I've had enough. Have we seen anything? Are we sure we've seen everything? We've done that, haven't we? We've done the field. I think we should make our way back to there.
On the train?
Yeah, go up one station and make our way into the centre where the bagpipes and all that was. Yeah. Came down on first class, we're going back
You go down?
on second class. Yeah, we got to do it now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We didn't even know. Yeah.
No?
What should we do? Oh.
Yeah, what should we do?
I've been
This
there
is-
once before, haven't we?
This
That
is-
was a model railway thing, wasn't it?
This is one of them places where, by surprise, complete. We didn't even. With the key, do you remember? Sticks, watch him grab it. This is the, remember they were talking about the man with the key in the junction box. This is the man with the key.
It's like here,
Yeah, oh, I've got it on the wrong setting.
There's another train outside.
That's the man with the key that they pick up that we were talking about. It's going to allow that one to move. Hello. Right. There we are, look. Shall we stand here? We should have more railways, shouldn't we? That was, there's something running in there. Don't know what it is, but that little car there, a separate little thing running in there. Look, there's another one there as well. Wow. Air hoses. Are they palm couplings? You're right. They are, aren't they? I don't know if they're original, but you see them on foreign trucks, palm couplings. You know, we clip our trucks in and out with the air system. I think the French and the German use those. Yeah, like American. Oh, smell all that, lovely. Wow. Lovely.
Down there.
I don't know. What? Come, are we allowed to go that way? Is it, oh. Yeah.
There's a girlfriend and 2 dogs.
Okay. Keep it clean all the time. Here we are, look. This is an oldie but goodie. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, unusual. Oldie but goodie, but look at that. It's got an Isle of Man. See the 3 legs of man? It's got an Isle of Man number plate on it. Wow. Do you think he's visiting from the Isle of Man? Choke on it, look. That's an oldie but goodie. What mileage you got on it? Yeah. Wow, an Isle of Man number plate.
Out here.
Look at that, wow. Yeah, it's quite full now. We've just got to find the car. So when you see a railway or a train carriage outside the entrance, Statfold Country Park. Wow.
Give us that.
A really, really, really good day out. So let's look for the paperwork for that Van der Pla 4 litre R. Anyway, when I was on holiday, Robert Cuckoo Clock did a film of his car boots. And there was one of these there. I was jumping up and down. Robert, this is what I'd seen in Lichfield car boots. I was jumping up and down because I knew inside it was that. I'm only guessing. Excuse me. I'm only guessing. It would have had the radio inside it. I presume it would have been. It would have been a complete thing. And we saw them in the Black Country Museum, didn't we? It's the first place I'd ever seen them since. And this box has been with me for years and years. And we passed, you know, you always, it's whatever fate puts in front of you. But yeah, this was in the car boot in, well, one of these was in the car boot in Lichfield when I was away on holiday. Damn, I was jumping up and down. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's find this logbook. So, we've got the service record of it. Have we? Yeah, no, not them. Right. So we've got the service record. What year are we going back to? Ooh, yeah, this is my reference from David Bellamy for driving his car. And what year was that? 1980. This is my reference for being a chauffeur in 1980. Director, Majestic Hotel. It's not that good. It's gone now. It's an estate of houses. Anyway, here is the logbook. Here is the logbook for the one. Now, as far as I can remember, I left it in a pub car park, and I think the man that ran or owned the car park was an ex-Red Arrows pilot. That's what I've got in my head, because 1980 was a long time to remember about, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. Now, I bought it off. It came from, it had been up to it had a new engine in it, look. It had been to Rochdale and Wirral Construction. Yeah, must have changed it in 66, look. The car I had was registered in 65. And let's see, what this was the old logbooks in them days. And then you got your stamp, your road tax was stamped, wasn't it? Yeah. And then, yeah, that's the logbook. That's the first owner, I think. That would have been the first owner. Somewhere in Shrewsbury. It's got scribbles on it, I'm not sure why. Auto Palace, who remembers Auto Palace in Anglesey, Llanfair PG? Yeah. Anyway, we'll come back to that. So look, it ended up in Joseph Karama. No, yeah, Joseph Karama. That's where he lived at that time, and he was one of these hypnotists. So first owner, second owner, yeah, first change. So the first owner was there, second owner, third owner, fourth, and fifth owner. So it looks like he then took it to the Isle of Man, because that's where I first saw him, in the Isle of Man. And here he is now, look. This is a similar thing. That's a British, or what was a British logbook. Yeah. Of an Austin 4 litre. How many cc's? Look, it was 3909 cc's, 4 litre R. So this was the Isle of Man version of the British logbook, as it was then, registration book. So the guy has moved from Anglesey. He used to live in Llangoed, and now he's living in the Isle of Man. He's changed it over, and this was dated 73. So he's moved it over to the Isle of Man in 73. And then we didn't put a date on here. That's my Welsh address. But I was over there in the Isle of Man. Yeah. Wow. So let's have a look at the service history that came with it. It's funny, I've always been a bit of a collector, hoarder. I've not been one of these that throw stuff out for the sake of throwing stuff out. So what we had here, have we got a price? It's had new engine fitted there, look. What mileage did it do? 66,000. Yeah, 66,692. Would it be warranted? I don't know. It's still in Auto Palace, look. PG. Who's the name? Birkenhead, one of the firms from Birkenhead. Yeah. Oil change. Still in Anglesey. Still registered for the Birkenhead firm. 54,000. Yeah. We've had a service, all that sort of thing. Cheshire. Yeah, in 1970 it was in Cheshire. Lloyd Jones, whoever that was, which had some GTX, Castrol GTX in it. Again, GTX, Mr. Lloyd Jones got it. The Princess, 49,000 on it now. Power steering, a bit of power steering fluid, and again GTX. Only put the best oils in it. Yeah. What have we got here? We're back at Anglesey, Birkenhead, 69. Yeah, 69. How many miles he got? It's got 40,000 miles on it. Yeah. Let's keep going. What's under there? Ooh. Here we are. Mr. Lloyd Jones. We'll have to look for him in the thing. 32,000 miles. Again, some 12 pints of Castrol GTX. It's a 6-cylinder. Takes lots of oil. Come on. Yeah, we've still got a few more pages to go. Oh, where are we now? Where are we now? Oh, we have IPG. Who owns it? I'm not sure. What's the mileage? Front and tyre. What's the mileage? Slightly different paperwork on this one. Keep going. What was topped up? What was the sheet? Next service is in 25,000 miles. It's got 22,000 miles. 500. Birkenhead, look. Oh, how are we going to work our way back to... See, this is Cheshire. What's that? Statfold Engineering Service Company. I wonder if they still exist. I wonder. Look. This one, he's only got 16,000 miles on it here, look. Wow. Engine oil. And what's this one? He's only got 7,000 miles on it. I guess it wouldn't be its first. Birkenhead again, look. Mr. Lloyd Jones. Yeah. Slightly different there. This is Cheshire. So is Cheshire. Who was that then? Cheshire. Birkenhead. Anglesey. Who had it first? It was in Rochdale first, look. Somebody in Mitcham in Surrey, but I don't know. Is there a date on that? 65. There's no date on this one. I don't think this guy in Mitcham held it for very long. Then there we are, look, this is that Wirral Construction Company, Birkenhead. He kept it for a good time, didn't he? And again there, look, with a stamp on it. Wow. Don't ask me why I keep it. I just happen to, I don't know why I keep these things. But how does anybody keep anything? But anyway, there's the paperwork on the 4-litre Van der Pla. I wish the weather was nice and we could have seen him and spoke to the bloke. But anyway, and if I liked him, if he's watching this video and he says, Reggie, can I have them? Can I have them, that paperwork off you? He'd be welcome to it, I think, if he goes to a good home, finds a car, goes with it. So, if you are the owner of that 4-litre R and you are watching this video, send me a message or a friend of him or whatever. And if you want these, you can have them.